It's time for Pet Talk, and with Thanksgiving coming up, our four-legged family members are bound to get in on the action.
That's right. From table scraps to holiday visitors, we're talking all things Thanksgiving etiquette for pets with our pet expert, Chatty, and London here as well. Thanks for being here. Great to see you.
Thanks for being here. That thing at Momentary sounds fun.
Oh, man, we're going to have so much
I wonder
fun.
who's going to be playing the music.
Yeah.
And it's free.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Chatty, what's the biggest thing you think pet owners should remember on Thanksgiving?
Well, as we've said many times, moderation is the key.
Mm-hmm.
So the food that we have at Thanksgiving is not bad for dogs. A little boneless, skinless turkey breast, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit of green beans, maybe not with the creamy mushroom soup, but
Right.
Sure.
and no onions, of course. But carrots are good for dogs. Green beans are good. Even the cranberries, as long as they don't have a lot of sugar with them. And a little bit of mashed potatoes without the gravy or too much butter. You know, just avoid the spice, avoid the fat.
Yeah.
But you know, Thanksgiving is a pretty good thing to keep those leftovers. And what I like to do is keep the turkey, the boneless, skinless turkey. Keep some of the vegetables, and then over the next several days, just use as a topper.
Oh,
not,
yeah.
not as a meal.
I hear you.
But a topper. So several days of Thanksgiving treats for the dogs. Just set that aside. Don't put the gravy on it. Don't put all the spice and the.
It's the gift that keeps
the-
on
Just
giving.
jazzing
Yeah.
up their regular food. You mentioned onions. Talk about avoiding the spice. Are there any other foods that, hey, do not give your dogs this or cats?
Yeah, garlic, onions, raisins, alcohol, grapes. All those things are good to avoid.
Yeah.
It just gives them you know how much tummy upset we get after
Sure.
we
Yeah.
engorge
Yeah.
ourselves. So little bits, not from the table, but set it aside and put it in the fridge and
in
have
moderation.
it, you know, after the meal or in the next several days is what I like to do. Now let's talk about all the guests coming over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So what I like to do is keep my dogs separate until several guests have arrived. And this is particularly important for your elderly relatives that might be coming over, because the dogs get excited. They know your family. They're excited to see your family. But let's just keep them outside or in a bedroom until several the guests arrive. And then you can get that excited greeting event over all at once.
All at one
and
time.
it doesn't have to happen every time somebody new comes in.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then after a few people get there, my dogs are like, oh, okay, no big deal when somebody else comes in.
That's smart. That's a
Yeah,
great
that's
idea.
a really good
So,
idea.
Yeah.
and that keeps your elderly guests from being bombarded at the door, or perhaps jumped on. And if
Yes.
their balance isn't great, then that's
Right, then
that's
you got a
bad.
big
But I
disaster.
do plan on keeping my dogs at the house during Thanksgiving, but just making sure that I control and manage that greeting.
Yeah, that's
That's
important.
really
Because
smart.
once you get the greeting over, everything's fine.
Right.
Just, some of them like to beg at the table.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
that's-
What about if our pets get a little bit stressed out, if you start noticing some of those signs? What are those, and how can we kind of help calm them down?
So stress signals include pacing, panting, yawning, shaking. So there are some things you can do. I think CBD treats work well.
Okay.
Rescue Remedy, we've talked about that. Thunder shirts, that kind of thing. And maybe you have a lick mat that you put in the dog's place where they
Sure.
normally put a little bit of peanut butter on one of those rubber mats.
Okay.
Or a chew, or a toy, just whatever your dog likes to do, so that they have something to do.
Yeah, I like that.
Most dogs enjoy having people over.
Yeah.
and,
Oh, yeah.
So it's usually not that big of a stressor. They're getting lots of attention and
Sure.
lots of pets and things like
Yeah.
You
that.
can see some details right there on your screen. If you ever want to reach out to Dog Party USA, you can find Chatty there. Their hours are listed. And
Actually,
go
on
check 'em
Sundays
out.
we are open 9 to 5 now.
Oh, you are open 9 to 5 now?
yeah.
Okay,
that's
great.
great.
Yeah,
Great.
so you can pick up anytime on Sunday as well.
Perfect. All right.
Cool.
Thanks for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
Which is good,
Thanks for
because-
wearing that Thanksgiving scarf.
Oh,
Yeah.
So cute, so festive.
festive.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so
Yeah,
the
thanks,
holidays are a
Chatty.
big travel time for
Sure.
people. We'll be very busy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it helps if people can come all day on Sunday, and it works better for their schedules.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And hey, thank you.